you. Don't you want to drink? I know you hate being sober. And I love all these niggas say shit's awesome. I'm cruising in my Rari with my Louis loafers. I'm a Rastafari, I'm a Tilly Total. Wish a nigga would try to screw me over. Now I got blood on my Louis loafers. I want $1,000 plus cause I'm a rich nigga. Nina like a bustin' bitch the way she hit, nigga. Shoes cost a bunch of shit, look at my kicks, nigga. Could've bought an ass for my bitch, nigga. Oh, this activist, it got me leaning. Pour 4 Sprite up in some pink soda.
Hang up on me one more time, see what happens.
I'll hang up on you.
Where are you at, though?
In Chicago. It's all right.
Country? When are you coming out here?
You ready to come out here?
You know I'm late.
Your ass drunk.
What'd you say?
Your ass drunk.
Why? Why you act like you know me or something?
Yo!
Why you cry like you know me?
This bitch is ag global, a dang global. Never seen 100,000 what I miss on you. What you want to drink? I know you hate being sober. And I love all these niggas say shit's awesome. I'm cruising in my Rari with my Louis loafers. I'm a Rastafari, I'm a Tilly Total. Wish a nigga would try to screw me over. Now I got blood on my Louis loafers. I want $1,000 plus cause I'm a rich nigga. Nina like a bustin' bitch the way she hit, nigga. Shoes cost a bunch of shit, look at my kicks, nigga. Could've bought an ass for my bitch, nigga. I'm off this activist, it got me leaning over. I pour 4 purple and some big soda. Your boyfriend off, I may need a blow. Use a phone and I'm sucking my dick, ain't even know.
Where the fuck my papers?
You wanna glow up, baby, kid got you. Use a gold bottle, these those pink Moscato. Baby, I'm the owner, you can be my costume. Baby, cause I like you. Only reason I text you or I Skype you. I just wanna fuck on you, I don't wanna wife you. But you gotta brush your teeth and do what I say do. Bitch, can you hear me? Keep your pussy in par, no 360. Never say he ain't guapo, no he dead. Almighty Sosa is complete. Nah, Sosa is the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nobody's better than Sosa, bro. Nobody's better than Sosa. I gotta play my theme song. I got 2 theme songs now, bro. Every morning I gotta hear these 2 songs. I gotta hear these 2 songs every morning. I'm going for it.
This is your chance to give your website.
Where that shit out? Here you go, chat. This is my shit right here. When I'm feeling shit, I miss my habitat. I feel every word. Ask me why I hate them savages, that's just my habitat. I seen Boom go for 1,000 P's, my ops ain't grabbing that. Man, they take some from me, buying them niggas gon' die with that. You heard me say? Listen, take a bitch. You gotta hear what my son Smirk be saying, bro. Smirk be saying shit, bro. This is my habitat. I'm gonna grab 100 P's, my ops ain't grabbing that. Called habitat. Ask me why I'm with them savages, that's just my habitat. I seen Boom go for 30 P's, my ops ain't grabbing that. Man, they take something from me, buying them niggas gon' die with that. When your money long, you can take a bitch wherever it's private at. All this time you decide to bring the Drake out, you don't even ride with that. Niggas talk it's so crazy. Smirk music hit different. Because I've been like,
it hit different when you know my son Smirk was really like involved, bro. Like for real.
Shit up on Clubhouse, I popped on what's happening. Bro, bum, he got the main up, so you know I ain't mad at that. He done took 3 pictures at Johnny Day, he ain't get no damage yet. Nigga got an excuse why he ain't get up on him, I would've got on Saturday. Pull my ski mask down like, I got you back for that. I done got hair from a little stripper bitch, she smelled the back of her. I done got hair from a little stripper bitch, she smelled the back of her. 20 years old was my first time nigga stepping on a private jet. How you whiffing me and you rockin' Nike, nigga, where your fashion at? He got 150 in his bank account, think he's stunning, he can hide that. I spent 150 just to send a killer to where your ass hide at. But I gotta play it cool, I'm on low, you bros too. I got hella shit to lose, I don't know about you. I can't trust them cause they fool, I be watching every move. If he ever play with me, big ass Drake can shake the room. Bitch, you know I'm in my bag, double G's, I'm mirror tags. All the ops so crazy, they mad, I got what they wish they had. BTA for belt to ass, you know bro, them on that bag. Pull up, hop out, body back, man, them niggas going outside. Me why I'm with them savages, that's just my habitat. I seen Boom go for 1,000 pieces, my ops ain't grabbing that. Man, they take some from me, body them niggas gon' die with that. We ain't on money long, you can take a bitch wherever it's private at.
Hold on, Smirky.
Decide to bring the Drake out, you don't even ride with that. Niggas talk cash shit up on Clubhouse.
Yeah, I pop out like what's happening. Hold on.
You got the
You said niggas talking that cash shit on Clubhouse, I pop out like what's happening. Smirk is tough, bro. Smirk is tough, bro. You ain't see when he dyed his hair blonde and when Super Saiyan and niggas just start dying in the rack. Y'all niggas is wildin'. You think Smirk a little rookie, you a fool. Can't play with that nigga, bro. He's a different type of nigga, bro. He got, all right. Smirk involved, bro. You can't say my son not involved, bro. You can't say he's not involved, bro. Wildin', bro. You gotta hear what my son's saying, bro. It's serious, bro. He turned Super Saiyan. Pay attention. Let me say some quick shit to y'all real quick about the Chicago shit. You seen Lulu Law? What color is Lulu Law hair now? Yeah, the song called Habitat. What color is Lulu Law hair now? Rondo's butt. He was just with Rockhead in the spot together. His butt. What color is Lulu Law hair now? And what's going on in Chicago right now? Where they get that trend from? Smirk. You dye your hair blonde, you go Super Saiyan. Little Law and them THF niggas is going Super Saiyan right now, bro. Y'all niggas gotta understand what's going on.
Touch a trip, be wildin' with it. I was there when they called me wrong for songs. I spoke my man on those. I remember
you heard what he said? You heard what my son said? I was there. They said I was wrong. He be popping shit on his song by this bro. Listen what my son said. I ain't gonna.
Touch a trip, be wildin' with it. I was there when they called me wrong for songs. I spoke my man on those. I remember I slept with the mattress low. I slept on the actual floor. Went to school inside my crappy clothes. Still made the honor roll. In public with my youngers, I ain't wanna go to a private school. The last nigga got set up, what up, it's wrong, ride with hoes. I'm a street nigga with a
My
girl,
son
bro.
said I'm in public school with my cousins. I ain't want to go to private school. He thugging it out. You gotta hear my son.
They Smirk crack the codes. They got bots all in my comment section like I ain't gon' slap for bro. If you heard why they call you Smirk, nigga, what the fuck you laughing for? Yeah. Got a holy Quran on me, I be practicing all my verses. We could beef in the sandbox, if you tell on me, I'm a murder. You snitched the fine print, you ain't even write it in cursive. I come from the south side of Chirac, my shooter gon' murder. That dope like hardcore, they gon' beat it like the color purple. Want the Wells Fargo, had to take off for a 30. Marcia Lux, I want a Hellcat with a 30.
Young boy, my son, dirt. Young boy, dirt, chat. Young boy, dirt.
I had a block call, had to cross over like Earth. He got his trucker license, but part-time he served. Them be the smartest, dumbest nigga, them niggas determined. In the summertime, you'll cover your window up with a curtain. Clip halfway out, you trying to make it look like a 30.
Now you wildin'. I fuck with YB. But I can't. He don't talk my life. Smirk took my life, bro. Everybody had the fake 30 with the clip trying to act like they had a 30 back in the day. You can relate, you can feel everything he say, no Diddy, bro. No Diddy.
Touch a trend, be wildin' with it. I was there when they called me wrong for songs. I spoke my mind on those. I remember I slept with the mattress low.
I remember they called me wrong on them streams. I spoke my mind on those.
The actual flow. Went to school inside my crappy clothes. Still made the honor roll. In public with my youngers, I ain't wanna go to a private school. The last nigga got set up, what up, that's why I don't ride with hoes. I'm a street nigga with a gravy, bro. I think Schmirk cracked the code. They got bots all in my comment section like I ain't gon' slap for, bro. If you heard why they call you Schmirk, nigga, what the fuck you laughing for? Yeah. Got a holy Quran on me, I be practicing all my verses. We could beef in the sandbox, if you tell on me, I'm a murder. You snitched it, fine print, you ain't even write it in cursive. I come from the south side of Chirac, my shooter gon' murder. That dope like hardcore, they gon' beat it like the color purple. Want the Wells Fargo, had to take off for a 30. Marcia lost on the Hellcat with a 30. I had a block car, had to cross over like Earth. He got his trucker license, but part-time he served. Them be the smartest, dumbest nigga, them niggas determined. In the summertime, you'll cover your window up with a curtain. Clip halfway out, you trying to make it look like a 30. Shorty gon' build out the V. Look at his face when he pop out the G. Permanent sleep. While they playing on my unreleased Schmirk. Bitch, I'm a humble beast. Niggas be phony, that shit ain't that deep. Who not 300, you talking to me? Believe what you why you talking to me? Bitch, I'm a wolf, I don't hang with
You heard what he said to Sosa? You heard what my son said to Sosa? Nah. Why you talking to Sosa like that, bro? He wildin'. Why you talking to Sosa like that?
His face when he pop out the G. Permanent sleep. While they playing on my unreleased Schmirk. Bitch, I'm a humble beast. Niggas be phony, that shit ain't that deep. Who not 300, you talking to me? Believe what you want, I'll pop on the ski. Why you be talking to me? Bitch, I'm a wolf.
He said, "Why I'm not 300, nigga? You crazy? What?" He said, "A pop Sosa, bro." Nah, he said he a pop Sosa, bro. I don't hear that. I didn't hear say he a pop Chief Keef, bro. Schmirk tough, bro.
Hang with sheep, certain shit I can't repeat. Certain shit I can't repeat. I can be real. Half them niggas you know ain't stopping the war. I'm with the real deal. They fuck up the streets with them, then pop on the tour. I'm with the real.
Yeah, Schmirk is tough, bro. He say he a pop Sosa, bro. He say he a pop O's. He say he a pop Sosa, bro. I ain't heard nobody but Vaughn say something about Sosa, bro.
One of your favorite plays?
Yeah.
Ready to go? You gonna dance? You gotta dance. You gonna dance? You gonna dance to go? Remember back daddy, I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Y'all see my son, man. You heard me? Talk your shit. You can talk your shit in this bitch game. You heard me? What you trying to do? You gonna talk that shit in this?
To our newsroom within the last 30 minutes, St. Louis County Police investigating a deadly shooting in North County. Officers were
Son
called
killed
to a
his
home
father
on Glengarry Road in Glasgow Village just before 5 tonight. They found a man shot to death. Police are asking anyone with information to call Crime Stoppers.
Fam, let's use this video to keep it real with ourselves for a moment, to try to put things into perspective for what we got here today in this video. Growing up, most of us would agree. We all said some things under our breath we know good and as well our parents would say we had no business saying, thinking we was grown when things didn't go our way. And as we say, for the most part, that was the max we'd do. Never in this lifetime, most of us would agree, as mentioned, we'd actually do what's floating around and our undeveloped brains at the time, at least inflicting harm on our parents. Let's just say that. But some might say thinking about it just as bad. Well, a couple of days ago, a 15-year-old from St. Louis, he did just that. Carried out what was going through his undeveloped brain at the time, killing his dad less than a month after him throwing him a surprise birthday party. Not to mention, his dad wasn't even home for a year after doing 5 years for a case we'll later talk about. But after doing my research to bring it to you guys' attention, checking out some old lives, even the surprise birthday party, his son demeanor, and even quotes that was mentioned in his status, I think we might all agree this son has some type of animosity towards his dad. 14, just turned 15. Dad gone for 5 years. 9 to 14, that could be tough on any young kid growing up without his dad. But it's no excuse, because some of us had our dads in the free world and they still wasn't around. But before we go over this one and pay our respects, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Find me, Jonathan Brown, also known as John John, from St. Louis. He's a father of 2 young boys. His oldest, as mentioned, is 15. In 2019, John got arrested after running a stop sign and fleeing police. According to his indictment, in March of 2019, St. Louis police officers attempted to initiate a traffic stop after observing a vehicle run through a stop sign. The vehicle led the officers on a high-speed chase through St. Louis, but eventually stopped in a residential neighborhood. John and another man exited the vehicle and fled on foot. The officers found John hiding in a nearby residence. A witness saw John drop an object into a trash can while he was running away. The officers searched the trash can and retrieved the firearm. Before this incident, in 2013, John had obtained a felony conviction in Missouri for resisting arrest. John pled guilty to unlawful possession of a firearm as a previous convicted felon. At sentencing, the district court determined a base offense level of 20 under the sentencing guidelines. The
now, I might choose YB over Youngboy.
The court's conclusion that Brown's prior conviction for resisting arrest by using or threatening use of force was a crime of violence. Based on total offense level of 20 and a criminal history category, the court calculated a guideline range between 70 to 80 months in prison. As mentioned, he ended up doing 5. He came home in early 2025. Now, as you can imagine, his oldest son, when he went in, was 9. Now he a teenager, 14, about to be 15 later that year. His birthday, December 9th. And on December 8th, 2025, John went to Facebook and made some posts that I think we should shine light on. He first talked about how long he was home. Quote, I've been home 276 days today. When I say from the N's to the B's, if an MF don't get nothing from you, from the hotter MF, I want to see you lose. 2026, don't come around me if you don't know what loyalty is. F love. He also wrote in the following post, my son finna be 15 tomorrow. Thank you, Lord, for letting me be with my son. Next year, big 16. It's going down. I did notice he was a local barber as he posted his son and the shop location he worked at. And on December 15th, 2025, he wished his son a happy birthday. Quote, yeah, I wish my son an MFing birthday. Happy birthday, son. You big 15 now. Daddy love you. Man, you need to grow up and stop being shy. Love you. Doing all that crazy talking like I don't do nothing for my boy. Give the world to my little boys. And that quote, doing all that crazy talking like I don't do nothing for my boy, would explain his demeanor during his surprise birthday party from his dad, which this picture was taking place from. Check it out.
Let me see. Hey, turn around, Fat Daddy. Okay. Go on in, Fat Daddy. Now leave your glasses on. Go ahead. I can't see. Yes, you can. Shut up.
He trying to give his son some, like, I mean, he's trying to be a father. They love that nigga though. They love him. The little nigga ain't showing no type of like, he like, yeah, bread.
Making it rain on his ass.
He's throwing the money on the floor. Any kid would have been like this. Yeah, it's the mother. It's the mother. It's the mother. I don't give a fuck what your father do. A nigga do some shit like this to you, you like this. Nah, I'm pop shit.
You said it's all what on that pizza? I got ham. What about beef? That's beef. I got beef. Play that other shit. What's that other shit? Let me see. Hey, Daddy, what's up, gang? Pop your shit, gang. Come on, I got some studio in here. Come here, I got something for you. I got a kill for you. Come here. Fat Daddy. Yeah, I'm live. Come here, Fat Daddy. Fat Daddy, I got something for you. Come here.
Checkers and rallies do
Let's come here.
combo just $8.99. Over a quarter pound of beef and beer cheese on a fresh.
Come here, Fat Daddy, I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, y'all. See my son, man. You heard me? Talk your shit. You can talk your shit in this bitch game. You heard me? What you trying to do? I talk that shit in this bitch game. Talk your shit in this bitch game. You on my live, Fat Daddy. You heard me? How you going?
That little nigga ain't saying
Did
nothing.
you experience inappropriate behavior from a bishop, church leader, or member at any
Why he
LDS
moving
church?
like that with his pops? He's smiling with his arms in him.
Y'all get whatever y'all want. I got it.
Look at that psycho.
It's in our like thing. Alright, anybody gonna steal it? Hold on.
Oh my God, why this no still?
Balance be so good as hell.
I don't care about no balance.
Yo, his mom said, I don't care about no family. Oh, I think that's his mom.
No. You got some 4, some 9. Yours 9. Might be, you know what I mean? Right there, you wanna know? You know, you a boy.
Nigga said Peachland County.
Get probably some.
Come here, sing happy birthday. You know, like happy birthday.
Hey, did you know you can save 20%?
As you could tell from the looks of things in that video, something was off. His father already knew that. He was looking past it. And of course, like many teenagers, he just thought he had something on his mind. Of course, it could possibly, more than likely, be animosity towards his dad. But nonetheless, he showed up for his son. But a couple weeks later, on January 7, 2026, North St. Louis County say a shooting happened in the 10800 block of Glengarry Road just before 5 p.m. Police said they were called for an unsuspicious death. And when they arrived, they found 34-year-old Jonathan Brown fatally shot. May he rest in peace. A level of condolences to his family.
Just into our newsroom within the last 30 minutes, St. Louis County Police investigating a deadly shooting in North County. Officers were called to a home on Glengarry Road in Glasgow Village just before 5 tonight. They found a man shot to death. Police are asking anyone with information to call Crime Stoppers at 866-371-TIPS.
Less than a week later, the homicide investigation in St. Louis County, an arrest was made January 12, 2026. Most didn't expect who the suspect would be.
Police announced they arrested a teenager in connection to a deadly shooting in Glasgow Village. This happened on Glengarry Road just before 5 last Wednesday. St. Louis County Police say they found a man dead in a home. A 15-year-old suspect is now facing second-degree murder charges.
John's 15-year-old son. He was arrested in connection with the homicide and now in custody at St. Louis County Family Court. He faces charges of murder in the second degree and armed criminal action. Because of his age, further details about the case is not available at this time and due to an ongoing investigation. In fact, we laid the facts on the table. Until more information be put out, I think it's imperative that we hold fast on the judgments. It's an unfortunate situation to know, according to the police report, his son waited till his father went to sleep to gun him down. You know how many thoughts gotta be roaming in your head? What would make a 15-year-old want to do such things? Sometimes hurt can only be vented through action. It's a very sad situation. John, once again, rest in peace and level condolences to your family. As more develop, I keep you guys updated via video or post. Fam, this was the story of a teenager deciding to gun down his dad in the dawn hours as he was asleep. Let me know how you feel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And today,
premeditated.
catch you guys on the next
Crazy. That nigga been planning that shit, bro. He was planning that shit. Little nigga killed his pops, bro. That was crazy.
No, she said she don't want to go.
Nah, bro, you can't just pop your pops like that, bro. Unless if he beating your moms or some shit like that, it's different. But you can't do that, bro. Like your father, bro.
He said she got a test today and she don't want to. Keep cooking. Yeah. All right.
If it's scamming, he be all right. This story right here, crazy too, right here. This story is crazy.
Let me hop in that car, man. Let me hop in that V, man.
That's where y'all can stop the interview at.
All right, man. What's up?
That's right. 3 people are dead and 4 others injured after a shooting. It happened at a Boys and Girls Club in New York. This is brand new video from
crazy.
the
I was
scene.
with some of these
Officers say
niggas.
that
Long story short, the niggas they allegedly did it. Well, they allegedly because they beat it. A drill happened. 3 people got killed. You heard, bro? 3 people got killed allegedly on the drill. Bro beat it and came home. Now look at this shit.
someone drove by and shot out of a car. They say a large crowd has been gathering overnight near the scene. Police are searching for the suspect this morning.
In the corner and all that something, I heard boom. I fell in that grass. Was trying to go to the store. Couldn't make it, so.
They told me it was 1 gunshot. That was the one to the arm. When I got to the 6th floor, it was 2 gunshots, 1 in the back.
The Boys and Girls Club. Black Shell is accused of using an AK-47 in that shooting.
Not too far from where he was shot, family and friends gathered to remember 24-year-old Jalen Everett.
The boy could dance his butt off, you know what I mean? You know, he was an artist, he was a rapper, you know? He was just a human. That's all I could say. He was a human being.
Everett was shot near Dewey Avenue Saturday night.
Dewey,
he later
Dewey
died
niggas
at
is
the
wild
hospital.
in Rochester.
Everett was one of 3 that stood trial for the murders of Raquan Manigault, Jonah Barley, and Johnny J.R. Johnson.
The man murdered on East Avenue over the weekend was one of the suspects acquitted in the triple murder outside the Boys and Girls Club almost a decade ago.
Check this out, family. Imagine leaving your local basketball game with your kids at a local Boys and Girls Club. And when you and several others attending the game leave out the rec center front door, suddenly a man hanging out the car come racing down the street. Out the window is a firearm with his hands, an AK to be specific. He let off dozens of rounds, striking more than 7 people, leaving 3 deceased on the scene. And at this point, all hell break loose, and all family members not the same. If the Justice Department can't get it done, a lot of people will get it done themselves. Here's the thing, family. Apparently, the law couldn't come through on convicting 2 of the 3 victims allegedly involved. And it wasn't evidence, it was based on technicality. Then, some loved ones decided to take matters in their own hands. Some say rightfully so. But by the end of this video, I want you guys to let me know if they was wrong on that. Now sit back and enjoy this in-depth trial of a mass shooting at a rec center back in 2015 to having retaliations almost over a decade later in 2023. So before we get into this one, remember, family, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we're going to jump right to it. It may just have closed the book on a last man standing involving a 2015 shooting at a rec center. But remember, revenge don't have a date on it. In August of 2015, it was a deadly shooting at a Boys and Girls Club in Rochester, New York.
Stop taking meeting notes and let ClickUp AI Note Taker do it for you. It allows you to focus on your meetings, not.
That's right. 3 people are dead and 4 others injured after a shooting. It happened at a Boys and Girls Club in New York. This is brand new video from the scene. Officers say that someone drove by and shot out of a car. They say a large crowd has been gathering overnight near the scene. Police are searching for the suspect this morning. Live at the breaking news desk, Joshua Cole, 4029 News.
3 people end up losing their life. Raquan, Jonah, and Johnny. May they rest in peace and loving condolences to their family. But over 5 people were struck. Some going to local hospitals.
I forgot to ask y'all this. What's this? What's up with this? We're going to go back to that. I'm going to get back to that video. What's up with this? What's up with this? I wake up, I see shit like this. Bronx drill rapper K Flock reportedly stabbed 18. He got stabbed 18 times with. Yeah, that's crazy. What's going on with that, chat? What's up with that, chat? I don't know. That's allegedly. That's not. I don't think that's true. I don't know. Yo, what's up with that video? What video? Engagement bait. I could believe that. All right. As long as it's not true, bro. All right.
A month later, with a guy you see on the screen above, family, at the time just 21 years old, Johnny Blackshell Jr. He was arraigned on a separate charge, not at this point connected to the triple homicide on Rochester's southwest side. He was charged for an alleged armed robbery just 2 weeks before that shooting at Lake Avenue convenience store. Blackshell was accused of using a handgun to rob the store of $150 and some cigars. A clerk at the store had identified Blackshell and the weapon, which was recovered from Blackshell's car, along with the clothing allegedly taken from Eastview Mall store on August 24th. Prosecutors said between those 2 dates, on August 19th, Blackshell fired from a car into a crowd outside the Boys and Girls Club on Jeanette Street. Blackshell was accused of fatally taking the life of Raekwon, Jonah, and Johnny.
Federal charges against Johnny Blackshell Jr. are in connection with an alleged armed robbery at a Lake Avenue 7-Eleven convenience store on August 4th. Authorities say a handgun was used in the robbery, where $150 and cigars were stolen. Blackshell is also charged with possessing a handgun found in a vehicle he was driving after 2 accomplices allegedly stole clothing from a store at Eastview Mall on August 24th. Blackshell is charged under the Hobbs Act relating to the effect of the robbery on interstate commerce.
7-Eleven is obviously a nationwide franchise. So the depletion of the assets, so to speak, or the taking of the assets from 7-Eleven inherently affects interstate commerce.
Federal Magistrate Jonathan Feldman called the weapons charge against Blackshell complicated, as it may be connected to state charges Blackshell faces. Blackshell is charged with first-degree murder in city court in connection with the August 19th drive-by shooting of 7 people on Genesee Street. 3 died and 4 others were wounded as they left the basketball game at the Boys and Girls Club. Blackshell is accused of using an AK-47 in that shooting. Federal prosecutors declined to comment on any connection between the Genesee Street incident and the 7-Eleven robbery.
A lot of the times we'll see an indictment that may include some of the same complained of conduct on the state charge, but under a different theory under a federal law. Brings in the issue of double jeopardy and things like that. And those are some things that we'll look at very closely as the case progresses.
Some believe federal authorities are being more aggressive in their robbery case against Blackshell because of his ties to the Genesee Street murders.
In this particular case, it's not just the robbery of the store, but also the fact that at the time of the crime, one of the perpetrators had a firearm and used the firearm during the robbery. So there are aggravating factors, and Mr. Blackshell has a record that subjects him over here to increased penalties.
Blackshell returns to federal court October 27th. Mike Adine, Time Warner Cable News.
Day 2 of Johnny Blackshell's trial was stopped, and apparently one of the guys that we showed at the beginning, who was unfortunately struck in the crossfire, had ended up testifying, as long as others, and gave a more in-depth detail on what actually took place the night of that incident.
It was day 2 of testimony in the murder trial of Johnny Blackshell Jr. He's one of 3 men accused of opening fire on a group of people on Genesee Street last August. Time Warner Cable News reporter Seth Voorhees joins us now from the Hall of Justice with a recap of today's proceedings. Seth?
Yeah, today's testimony here began to piece together exactly what happened. Witness after witness describing their experiences, including more than one witness who had actually been shot that night outside of the Boys and Girls Club of Rochester on August 19th of last year. Johnny Blackshell Jr. is accused of firing an AK-47 into a crowd following a basketball game that night. 7 people were shot. 3 of them were killed. Raekwon Manigault, Jonah Barley, and Johnny Johnson. Witnesses today included a Rochester police sergeant who matched up audio and video recordings of the chaotic shooting scene. The most compelling testimony came from those who were there that night. Witnesses who we can't show you, judge's orders, say Judge Douglas Randall ruling no photography of trial witnesses. Well, one witness identified crime scene photos showing the deceased. Others told stories of hearing multiple gunshots, ducking, and then seeing friends lying motionless on the ground. One witness, Anthony Jones, was shot in the back. Another witness, Samuel Jacobs Jr., was cousin to both Manigault and Barley. Jacobs had played in that night's basketball game, and then after the shooting, used his shirt to try and stop the blood from flowing from a gunshot wound to one of his cousins. Well, this afternoon, video and audio surveillance cameras were played. The clip contains a burst of gunfire and then people scattering. Seconds later, a single shot rings out. People on a crowded street scattering. A forensics expert testified that 29 shots were fired outside of 500 Genesee Street. On a side note, on the prosecution list in this case, 100 witnesses could testify. Blackshell's defense says for jurors, that certainly presents its challenges.
Well, we're certainly fettering that out during their testimony. It's going to be up for the jury to decide issues of credibility and whether or not people can be believed in this case.
Blackshell's attorney, Joe D'Amelio. Now, we heard no comment today from prosecutors who were leaving this case. At one point today, we were told that there might be a possibility of gaining access to that video that was shown in court today. However, the prosecution objected. Judge Douglas Randall reconsidered based on concerns over the fact that there are still two more people who will stand trial separately for murder in this case. So in the end, the media was given allowance to actually go and inspect the video to watch it, but no photos and no video of that evidence in this case. Testimony in Johnny Blackshell's murder trial will resume tomorrow morning.
Certainly a busy day of testimony. Time Warner Cable News reporter.
Now, Johnny was actually found guilty and was given 3 life sentences. Now we got Johnny out the way. The 2 other people who was allegedly with Johnny, but wasn't the one hanging out the window with the AK. They was allegedly guilty, as we later discussed, but apparently they were set free and came to their demise because of it. A little over a year after the incident, on November 6, 2016, Jalen Everett was found guilty by a jury of M1, assault and weapons charges. Prosecutors say that Everett didn't pull the trigger, but was in a car which dozens of shots were fired into a crowd.
After 2 days of deliberations, jurors have reached a verdict in the Jalen Everett murder trial. Time Warner Cable News reporter Micah Dean has been covering this trial. He joins us now from the Hall of Justice with an update. Mike?
Well, Alex, guilty is the verdict on 3 counts of second-degree murder and 3 counts of assault for Jalen Everett for his role in the killing of 3 people outside the Boys and Girls Club in August 2015. Everett was found not guilty on 3 counts of first-degree murder and 2 counts of assault. Everett was convicted in the shooting deaths of Raekwon Manigault, Jonah Barley, and Johnny J.R. Johnson. They were with a group of others who had just left the basketball game at the Boys and Girls Club and were gunned down by a drive-by shooting. 4 others were injured. Now, the jury found Everett acted recklessly, thus the second-degree murder conviction.
3 signs your car accident is worth major compensation. If you've been in a car accident...
It's something, even though I think he deserved first degree, but as long as he was found guilty, he has to know what he done was wrong. The reason I think he should have got first degree is because he initiated the whole thing, the whole attack, but at least he got something.
This trial was obviously a little more challenging.
Son of big homie, and he sent the other little nigga to do it. They must have gotten some shit. He allegedly must have sent the other little nigga to do it. So the other nigga did it, but he didn't shoot. So they ain't really charge him. So she's saying, like, basically, nigga, he the one who
In that you've got witnesses coming back in who testified at the first trial, and obviously that's always nerve-wracking for anybody to have to do it more than one time. Certainly the type of evidence we had was not the same It was a circumstantial case against Mr. Everett. I'm glad the jury was able to parse through all that and come to the decision they did.
I hope this is a lesson to your friends. They all seen this. You guys seen this. Wake up, learn to love. Why is there so much hate? Why is there so much hate? I yet to understand this.
Johnny Blackshell was convicted earlier this year of first-degree murder. For his role, he's serving 3 life sentences. Michael Mathis goes on trial in January. Everett will be sentenced January 6th. He faces 25 years to life in prison. The prosecution will ask that those sentences run consecutively. Alex?
It's Time Warner Cable News reporter Micah Dean at the Hall of Justice.
Just a month later, after celebrating, the family would get bad news from the judge that they was throwing the case out based on technicality that one of the jurors was basically being racist.
A jury found Jalen Everett guilty of 3 counts of second-degree murder on November 4th. Now, the presiding judge in this case has set aside that verdict, according to Everett's attorney, Clark Zimmerman. The Monroe County District Attorney's Office said the decision was apparently based upon events allegedly occurring during jury deliberations. In a statement, District Attorney Sandra Dorley said in part, quote, "When the issue was first brought to our attention, we were prohibited from investigating the alleged improprieties due to a gag order which was imposed by the court. More importantly, we were unable to advise the victims' families of today's proceedings. Nothing would indicate that a full and fair inquiry could not have been conducted prior to today's decision. At the very least, a fact-finding hearing with a full and fair inquiry should have occurred." That gag order was lifted Thursday, and that's when the victims' families were informed.
I was shocked. I said, "Are you serious? Are you serious?" I couldn't stop saying, "Are you serious?" And she was feeling the same exact way.
Everett was charged in the drive-by shooting along with 2 other men. Johnny Blackshell was convicted earlier this year of first-degree murder charges. He's serving 3 life sentences. Michael Mathis is expected to go on trial in January. Raekwon Manigault, Jonah Barley, and Johnny J.R. Johnson were shot and killed as they left a basketball game at the Boys and Girls Club. Barley's mother believes it's a little late for a jury issue to come to light.
They asked them individually, "Is this your verdict?" Each one said yes. Now you come back after all this is over to humiliate us and for the judge to be able to say, "Okay, I'm dismissing this whole trial." What is this, a game?
Richard Barley says he applauds the juror for coming forward with a potential issue. He agrees with his wife this should have been addressed before the verdict was rendered.
There were 4 alternates that could have stepped in and took this one juror's place who was biased or what have you.
Richard Barley says he's angry with Judge Randall, not only his decision to set aside the verdict, but also in the way he presided over the trial.
A lot of the evidence that was in the first trial, they wouldn't allow. We don't know why. We haven't been given any explanation on why that happened. So it's very difficult.
The district attorney's office says it's conducting its own investigation and plans to take whatever action is deemed appropriate. Micah Dean, Time Warner Cable News.
Then the following month, Michael Mathis would end up going to trial in January of 2018. But before we even get to that, just 3 years later, Jalen Everett had been gunned down in retaliation at a local convenience store in Rochester, New York, because he was acquitted, allegedly. And that must be his neighborhood or something, because he was gunned down at Janice Street again, which is the same street as the recreation center that was hit up.
Bro,
the shooting that happened on Janice Street around 8 p.m. near the intersection of Kirkland Road and Dr. Samuel McCree Way. When officers arrived, they found the victims, all Rochester residents, shot outside Aki Mini Mart.
Now on that breaking news, we've been following a shooting in Rochester. 4 people have been injured. The scene is at the intersection of Genesee Street, Dr. Samuel McCree Way, and Kirkland Road. That's where we find Time Warner Cable News reporter Tara Grimes. She rejoins us now from the scene. Tara, what's the updates?
Yeah, I just came down around.
Well, Casey, details are still very limited at this point, but police tell us the shooting happened just outside the Ikea Mini Mart, just across the street from where I'm standing. Police say a 27-year-old man was shot in the upper body and has serious injuries, but they are not considered life-threatening. A 34-year-old man and two 32-year-old men were shot in the lower body, and we're told all of their injuries are not believed to be life-threatening. Police tell us the victims are all Rochester residents, and all of them were transported to Strong Memorial Hospital. At this time, police say they're speaking to witnesses and reviewing video, including blue light camera video, to find out exactly what happened. They can't tell us how many shots were fired, but tell us there were multiple. They also can't say what kind of gun was used. I did speak to a witness down the street visiting a nearby business who tells me he heard two shots and then a few minutes later heard the sirens of first responders. Now we're told that there are no suspects in custody at this time.
Is one of the biggest gangs in the prisons, bro, in the state prisons. What they call themselves? USG. Them niggas is tough, bro. It's dumb Buffalo. Them niggas is tough, bro.
But we will, of course, continue to update you on the story as soon as we get more information. Casey?
All right, we look forward to it. Time Warner Cable News reporter Tara Grimes in Rochester for us tonight.
Now, as you can see, that's before the public was well aware that the person identified who was unfortunately the person who lost his life was the guy with one of them who was acquitted of the 2015 shooting at the rec center only feet away.
Not too far from where he was shot, family and friends gathered to remember 24-year-old Jalen Everett.
The boy could dance his butt off, you know what I mean? You know, he was an artist, he was a rapper, you know? He was just a human. That's all I could say. He was a human being.
Everett was shot near Dewey Avenue Saturday night. He later died at the hospital. Everett was one of three that stood trial for the murders of Raquan Manigault, Jonah Barley, and Johnny J.R. Johnson. They were all shot as they left the Boys and Girls Club on Genesee Street in 2015. Everett was acquitted, as was Michael Mathis. Johnny Blackshell was convicted in that case.
No matter how people felt about Jalen, no matter what his past, that's still somebody's son.
His cousin Camille McIntyre grew up with Jalen. She says he was a
my
family
son,
man
dude.
who recently welcomed a newborn son.
Pray for the mother of his children. Pray for his two sons, you know, that will grow up without him.
I know all them. I know all them. I know all them niggas. Those my dogs, bro. I know all them.
He did everything for those boys.
I know the niggas. I know the Dewey niggas. I know. What's my son? Dat brother. What's that? What's his brother? Shots. I think if I'm not mistaken, one of them shits. I forgot his brother name. But hits. I know mad niggas, bro. I've been locked up my whole life, bro. I know more Rochester. I know more Buffalo than them niggas than a lot of them.
And while McIntyre believes he may have been targeted for the crime he was acquitted of, she asked the community to handle hate differently.
No matter your anger, no matter how you feel, no matter if you think it's karma, we all have some type of karma, but nobody deserves to be snatched out like this.
At a briefing with reporters, Interim Rochester Police Chief LaRon Singletary asked the community not to draw on any speculation about the motive of the homicide, adding Everett's death is still very much under investigation and is asking for no one to take matters into their own hands.
What we want to be able to do is focus on the task at hand. We want to be able to investigate what occurred yesterday on Dewey Avenue. And for those individuals who believe that they maybe want to become involved in future acts of retaliatory violence, let us handle it. Let the police department do its job, make the arrests, and do so accordingly.
A message McIntyre echoes.
We have to come to a place where we handle our anger different. You know, the first thing we do is we pick up a gun because, you know, the street code is you live by it, you die by it. But we have to figure out how to do it better.
In Rochester, Andrew Freeman, Spectrum News.
As you heard in that news clip, Michael Mathis was acquitted as well. And that's because the judge decided that Matthews had a mistrial, and he walked out the courtroom as a free man.
He allegedly got R2 too? Wait. I knew about the other nigga getting R2. I heard about that in prison. I don't know if the other nigga got R2 too.
No. Let me hop in that car, man. Let me hop in that V, man.
That's where y'all can stop the interview.
Yeah, bro. I need people like that, bro. I need people like that to be my people, bro. I need people like that to be around me, bro. Them niggas ain't play, bro. They ain't play, bro. Them niggas came home. Them niggas gave them the belt. It's not funny because they got a family and shit too, but I'm just saying, yo, bro. Yeah, I need to go holler at them niggas, bro. I ain't go front. You don't see shit like that, bro. Them niggas beat the BK Bowl, they get with them. I ain't go front. This is a story to speak about. This some shit you speak. This some shit you show. Like, you know how you show the bad shit in the streets with the little niggas? You gotta show them this too. So if you're gonna be out here, this how you should be moving. Them niggas did it. They did it. The other think son got life, right? His mans beat it. They come home get all two. He in there sick. But this how the game play now. The niggas who doing this shit too gotta go in there. But 9 out of 10, son a big homie and some shit in there now. So it's like, damn, that shit is like a revolving door when it comes to that drama shit. They out there. What's they gangs name? I know gangs and shit, but like I don't know what's the team's name going at it or blocks.
But with Everett losing his life, Johnny serving 3 life sentences, it seemed as if though Michael would be the last one standing. And apparently that would come to a soon end. Because in February of 2023, he would lose his life as well. And just like Everett charged, no one would be charged for the demise of him as well. Mathis, who is now 25 years old, was found with multiple gunshot wounds at the parking lot on East Avenue and North Union Street. He was rushed to Strong Memorial Hospital, where he unfortunately passed away. RPD say they have no suspects in custody.
The man murdered on East Avenue over the weekend was one of the suspects acquitted in the triple murder outside the Boys and Girls Club almost a decade ago. The police won't say if revenge for the Boys and Girls Club murders was
Wyatt, bro.
They say, though, it is
was
possible.
a little cousin,
but
little
they
baby
also
growing
say
up.
it's possible it was a simple
Yeah,
argument that
wildin'.
was settled with a
I don't
gun.
know, I'm just saying shit.
Police say Michael Mathis was murdered in a parking lot on East Avenue late Saturday night. Chief Investigative Reporter Berkeley Breen confirmed it's not the first time someone has tried to kill him. Burke?
Deanna, since he was found not guilty in the triple murder outside the Boys and Girls Club, Michael Mathis has been stabbed, shot at, and Saturday night.
All right, so listen up.
Oh, nah, they
State
was on his
Farm
body.
was trying to
Yo,
charge
oh,
me
stop.
$197 for car insurance. No thank
Killed. Michael Mathis was shot and killed in the parking lot at East Avenue and Union Street. Police don't think Mathis or the shooter had come from any of the East End bars.
Niggas, bro, why he stayed there? Why he stayed there though?
One of the people Mathis was accused of killing outside the Boys and Girls Club in 2015 was Johnny Johnson. I spoke with his mother on Zoom today.
And the fact that it's Michael Matthew will never negate the fact that there will be another and another, just like there was from my son, Johnny Ray Johnson, because there's a failure on the part of this country. This current White House is working, but it is not important enough to them to stop the gun violence that is running rampant in our country.
We back, my brother back home, we back.
In 2016, the Mathis family celebrated after Mathis was found not guilty in the triple murders. 3 years later, Mathis survived a stabbing in a bar in Henrietta, and the attacks continued. There was an attempt on Michael Mathis's life right here on Dewey Avenue in 2020, but the bullets from the drive-by shooting missed him and hit an innocent bystander, killing him. That victim was Dakota Podlaski. The shooter was Jeremiah Barley, the brother of one of the 3 victims of the Boys and Girls Club murders. Since then, we haven't heard about other acts of violence against Mathis until Saturday night.
This thing will touch, and it will continuously touch everyone and anyone, because this is how sickening it's getting.
Another one of the Boys and Girls Club suspects who was found not guilty was murdered in 2019. Police say they don't have any suspects in the Mathis murder in custody.
Deanna?
Crazy, family.
Them niggas
Because
should play
out of the
guilty,
3
bro.
people that was allegedly involved, one of them serving
Play
3
guilty and just
life
stay in,
sentences,
bro.
and 2 of them is no longer here. And remember, it may not happen the next day. It may not happen the next year. But it seems as if, though, they get back definitely came with their name on it. Because remember, age don't have a date on it. Family, I got to know how y'all feel. Do you think this was right?
Hold on. That's crazy, bro. Nah, gangster. They on this. They wildin'. They be having mad shit. There's some other shit I was looking at. I ain't finished looking at this shit though. This shit was crazy. Oh, y'all niggas subscribe to the Family TV. This is my son right here.
The family feels. Investigators still working a triple homicide that happened in an East Macon neighborhood over the weekend.
2 guns found on the scene and 2 brothers are dead. A
Gangster.
16-year-old also died Saturday night around 11 on East William Street.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Maggie Fitzgerald. New tonight, neighbors in East Macon described the moment they heard dozens of gunshots ring out Saturday night. Witnesses tell us the gunfire sounded like an automatic weapon. Some say they heard 2 separate rounds of shots about an hour apart.
I thought maybe it was some firecrackers or something because it said pop, 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 pop. And I'm like, what in the world? And about an hour or so later, he did the same thing. Pop, pop, pop. Kind of scary because them bullets ain't got no name or they can come to anybody's apartment or anyone and shoot, kill, hurt them. You know, it's sad.
When you get people together willing to share, the world gets awfully small. And that's when we're able to close cases and make arrests.
How, whether it be a gun buyback program, something we've got to do here in Macon to make sure we get the number of guns off the street.
District 3 Commissioner Stanley Stewart says the violence is tearing apart the community and is calling on churches and schools to take action to end the cycle. He says the threat is coming from within the community, not outside.
We got Crime Stopper signs out. We've had them out since April. This area had an issue back then. We go out to where the action is taking place.
All right, fuck all this. Let's go through Reddit. Let's see what Reddit talk about. Let's see what Reddit talk about, chat. Let's see what Reddit talk about. Kenzone. Let's see. The Mac talking about them niggas turning 8. What's this? I think we seen that already. Jaffe post cryptic message about B-Mac. Let's see. Free baby boy. About to give you niggas in the spots forever and my favorite. Shout them out. Shout out. Oh yeah, this nigga. Oh, the Blicky's beefing, bro. He better not try. You mad pussy and broke. I got more bread than you in prison. I could. What you did? What's your number? You need to focus on Kai Struck. Always talking. Oh, yo. Nah, they talk about kids. They talk about they wildin'. Why you ain't tell me this? Yeah. Nah, boy. All right. Look what Chef G said, chat. Look what Chef G said, chat. I don't be liking Reddit no more because they just be posting mad little niggas talking dumb shit. See, really? That's why you always at some shit. Look, they got you on Reddit. It's trolling. Now they gonna be on your body.
Yeah. Did I send you the picture with the
Whose? Nah.
The motion. Let me know once it's done.
Wait, hold on, bro. I
want to tap back in with you. The feature one thing, but we could really lock in.
it's all Brooklyn shit, bro. I really don't care about that right now. These niggas out here doing dumb shit, bro. Hold on. Let me see what's going on in the gram. Oh! Nah, he wildin', bro. Yeah, hit me back. He wildin', bro. Loki Shmoola unalive the dog, bro. Nah, Loki Shmoola unalive the dog. Nah. Wait. Will you? Wait, bro. Loki Shmoola? Loki Shmoola? Why y'all not telling me this stuff, bro? Nah, bro. That nigga. Fuck that nigga is butt, bro. He's butt, bro. He's a butt Caribbean kid, bro. We don't care about the 90s in 2002 and shit like that. That nigga unalived the heat, bro. Nah, what, bro? Nigga threw the dog out the window allegedly, bro. You ain't seen it. The nigga threw the dog out the window, bro. Allegedly, bro. Nah. Go lock him up, bro. Fuck it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Go lock him up, bro. You cannot do that to no animals, bro. Nah. Kids and animals, bro. You can't do that, bro. And I don't condone that, bro. He's bugging, bro. He's wilding, bro. Y'all jacking that with a rips at? Y'all jacking that? See, it was it's a little dog. The little, you know the little pretty dogs? The furry ones? Yeah, like a dog, bro. You know when it, yo. Nigga H looking like, nigga H laying there looking at me like, what? Yo, nah, dead ass though, bro. That nigga bugging, bro. He got a TP, bro. He wilding, bro. That's wrong with them old niggas, and none of them, and them old niggas don't care because them old niggas is, I told you, them old niggas is diaper snipers, and them niggas is all lace they self. So them niggas don't care. I was beating one of the bros for that. We got a squabble. You what? You did what to the dog, and then you what the fuck is like? Yeah, bro, like that's like a human, bro. Now for real. That's like a human. Like you do that to a dog, bro. A dog have a soul too, bro. You can't just do that to no. Like, come on, bro. No, he do the dog. Yes, bro. He's wilding, bro. He's wilding, bro. That's animal cruelty, bro. They don't play. Let me not keep saying that, bro. Because niggas try to say, nah. I'm not gonna keep them on that. Y'all see yourself, bro. Because that's animal cruelty, bro. They don't play with animal cruelty, bro. And then I don't want them to say I'm on YouTube promoting that. I'm not promoting that. I'm against it. I'm all against it. I love animals, bro. I love animals more than humans, bro. I love animals more than humans, bro. Honestly. So I don't. Why he didn't want to squabble me like that? This is what I'm trying to say. He could have squabbled me. We could have squabbled. You want to go? You a dog, bro? You could have. Like, we could have squabbled down. Yeah, but I'm not killing no dog, bro. Allegedly. Let me not even say that. I don't want to say that. I'm not doing nothing to no animal. I'm not harming no animal. I'm not doing that, bro. I don't. Kids and animals and like women, old people and all that, bro. I'm like, I was raised like that. Like, I got respect for my elders. Like, I don't care how, if you older than me, male, man, woman, whatever, you heard, it's just like, that's just natural shit. Yeah, you can't, animal, bro. I don't like that nigga, bro. I don't like that. I might gotta just see him just jump out the car and just beat him. I think that was fake. I don't think K-Flock allegedly got stabbed. No, we're not gonna just say that either. We don't want shit like that to happen. That shit is serious. Huh? Yeah, bro. This nigga wilding, bro. This nigga knocked the dog off, bro. Wait, what? That nigga was just a Crip bad kid, bro. Like everybody else, he just had people with him. He was Crip. He had the East New York niggas with him. He just was a little Caribbean kid, bro. He was driving. You heard he's nothing, bro. He's butt, bro. He don't got no bread. How you was gang banging all them years? You don't have no bread, bro. Like, no. He was serious gang banging. Like, you see how we blocked like team? He was Crip, big homeboy. You don't have no bread, bro. He don't have bread. He don't got nothing. He got fake everything. Like, it should be fake. He don't, like, you should know, bro. You smoking mad dude. That K2, bro. You smoking all that shit. Smoking. He said it. I don't like that nigga, bro. Why would you do that? Like, yeah, we doing. Nigga said Kyle can't. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Listen, Marcus know everything, bro. He's from Sutter Gardens, bro. He's not from Garvey. His family's from Garvey, so he's go over there. And, it's Crips in Garvey and it's Crips in East New York. So he go from. That's who all them big op niggas, all them whatever niggas name is. Loki's they big homie, bro. I don't know how that Crip shit is now, but back then he's the big homie of Sutter Gardens. Now I don't know what is he. That nigga's just a bozo. He been a bozo, bro. He been a bozo. Nigga wildin'. You being bitches, you being dogs, you just niggas had to squabble. Yeah, I don't know how whatever Crip shit it is, but I know that's the big he from. That's where he at. That's where he from. So that's what I'm trying to say. You butt, nigga. You just as easy to come to guard. That's like if I'm blood and you blood and your family from a block and that whole block blood and you a big homie on your side on some YN shit. Nigga, you gonna be Gucci. Nah, Snoop Dogg not gonna like that. I ain't gonna front. I'm telling Snoop Dogg. You can't do that to a dog, bro. I'm sending Snoop Dogg a voice note, bro. I'm sending Snoop Dogg a voice note, bro. Yo, Snoop Dogg is not gonna like that, bro. Yo, why didn't think of that? Snoop Dogg is Yo, Snoop Dogg is not gonna like that one right there. You what to the dog? What? Nigga said Snoop Dogg blood. Yeah, you gotta be the police. You police, bro. Ask Snoop Dogg blood. Nah, he can't, bro. He harmed the dog, bro. You can't. You think Snoop Dogg will ever harm a dog, bro? Just think. Ask yourself that. All right, they just dropped some new song. Let's see if they got better, chat. Pop Creep dropped a new song. Yo, I fuck with Kansas, bro. Yeah, he shitted with the dog, bro. Let me tell you something. Fuck with Kansas. What happened to that shit? Hey, Willie being a rat. Oh, you see what I see. You see what I see. You heard what I said. I'm just waiting to they get all the rest of their shit. Like everybody else. I'm just waiting like everybody else, boy. Why you don't react to Freshie music? His music he got old music. You don't got new music. Yeah, like I was saying. Freshie don't got no music. I don't know what that little nigga into right now. Honestly, I don't know what that little nigga into. That nigga probably regular. You gotta remember, niggas. I ain't gonna front, bro. Everybody gotta go subscribe and sub to my son channel right here, bro. I think he's one of the funniest niggas on the internet right now. Nah, fuck Freshie. Nah, I react to this shit.
At Tutu Rilla faded and out of here, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, Maury Briscoe.
My man.
Nigga, you a nobody. You just one of them folk niggas that nobody don't give a fuck about. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I ain't here since this nigga since about 2021. And I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Nigga, if you went to jail, nigga, you gonna do the same thing, nigga. They gonna beat you until you turn blood too, nigga. Stop it, nigga. Oh y'all GD niggas. Yo, bro, everybody GDK, nigga. And I'm not saying me. I'm just saying everybody's GDK, nigga. So you go in there jacking that GD shit, you had to stand on it to hold it. That's not my man. You out of here. Nigga, put Maury Briscoe in the jail right now. I bet you that nigga come home ape too, nigga. Fuck you talking about. They say Brooklyn.
Yo, this nigga is funny, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga is a clown, bro. Like
They say Shannon Sharp is going viral with a new look, posing in front of 20 mil and making it rain. But you wasn't doing that when you gave that bitch that was like 21 years old 20 mil, well, you gave her 50 mil. Y'all remember that shit? That bitch said, yo, you could give me 50 mil for each one of these ass cheeks. That was some little white skinny bitch too, nigga. Bitch, not even like the bitch had the fatty or some shit. She was crazy, man.
Loki got 2 B's on the dog, bro. It's 2 different dogs. It's 2 different dogs, bro. He did it to 2 different dogs, bro. I think I just be lying, right? Hold on. Hold on. Nigga say he moving like fresh and my son's super dope. Nah, what? Nah, bro. That's why I don't watch that movie, bro. I don't watch that movie for that specific scene, bro. I can't watch that movie, bro. They violated. I was happy they popped Chucky, bro. I was happy they popped Chucky, bro. I ain't gonna front. Nah, bro. Niggas said Loki moving like fresh. I'm jacking that. Yo. Because he don't have no mans. All his mans is diaper snipers and old bozos that just drink liquor all day and sit in the crib and do nothing. Niggas all sit in the crib, drink liquor. I'm telling you why they ain't do nothing. They all sit in the crib. All right. They YN. Like he's like one of the young niggas that's around him, right? But he don't really be around like that. But them niggas just drink liquor. They know, I ain't gonna lie. There's some older niggas over there get some bread. So I'm got to say their name or seclude them from whatever I'm saying. But the older niggas, the majority of the older niggas is all they do is chase little bitches that be with the little bros, drink liquor, and sit in the muse and just look on the internet and just don't care and they don't do shit. So when shit like that with them, or they gonna sit there, act like they ain't see it, they gonna politic with each other about it, and then when he come around, they gonna just be regular. It's just like normal shit, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm sitting around niggas. You got the older niggas. Look, the older niggas, they'll do shit like this. It'll be Matt. I'm older, right? So they older than me. So the little bros bitches be like, they're bitches. So we might have a couple bitches for me pop out for niggas and all that. You got the older niggas. They want to come out super sharp. You heard? Jewelry on. Big bottles, right? It's all they doing. They're not going nowhere. They just right here. They standing around niggas. Yeah, smoking. They got the little weed. Now they trying to telekinesis take the little bitches. Now they taking the little bitches. Now it's in-house drama amongst. You got the older niggas pillow talking to the little bitches. You got to remember these little bitches is not stupid. They coming back telling the bros like, oh, yo. So they like, you was fucking this nigga? Yeah, oh, word. Nah, these niggas, they feeling away. You got to remember, they fake secretly, they fucking these bitches, but they not trying to make it too. So now they see the bros on the bitches. Now they fake mad at the bitch. And it just be like, ew. Ew. Bro, you competing with the little bros. Because the bitches we popping out, we shaky, we chilling. We not paying attention to these little bitches because it's 1,000 little niggas. They trying to, they diaper sniping. They call them spiders, bro. They diaper sniping. They sit on the block all day. Big bottles, rosé, gallon of Don Julio. Niggas live right here, so it's like jewelry, barbershop. We coming outside like, I'm going outside like this. Look, sweatsuit, do-rag. I'm on the block regular. We chilling, smoking, chilling. These niggas is coming outside. Got they V double park. Nigga, you live right here with the fucking car door playing music from the go get a speaker. You heard, bro? That's all they do, bro. That's all these older niggas do, bro. And that's why the young niggas think it's cool to do the same shit. That's just grow up on the block. These niggas is on the block. I watch niggas, bro. I see niggas go shopping on the block. How you 40? I'm damn near 30. You 40. They 18. I feel weird being in the mix with these niggas. I feel weird being in the same area in the mix with these niggas, even though it's like an intertwined mix because we all like around the same age and niggas all in the same mix. All right, cool. When y'all old ass niggas come around, because when I'm 40, you think I want to chill around Freshie and all these niggas and all that, or chill around niggas my age when I was this age when I'm 40? You know, fuck chilling. It's different. You could chill around the little bros all day. Cool. All right, I get it. You can say that, right? But fucking bitches, there's no way I want to be fucking bitches that my little bros is fucking. Then they giving these bitches shit. Then they burning these bitches, yerping these bitches. What's the other new shit I learned? Takamanosis these bitches. That's a fact, big bro. You feel me? They giving these bitches shit because they older niggas. These niggas is fucking anything, bro. They fucking raw. They drunk. They smoking. They not putting on no condoms to fuck these little bitches, bro. Now the little bitch going back, fucking back in her little mix. Now she's saying the other young nigga done gave it to her whole time she fucking this older nigga. I have to tell my mans, bro. I can't fuck with a 19-year-old, 17-year-old, 18-year-old. At this age, I can't. I won't. I'm almost 30, bro. I'm not fucking no 19, 17, 18, 20-year-old, 21-year-old. I'm not, bro. That's just me. I'm keeping it a bean. I'm not. Anything past that, all right, cool. But like, nah, I'm not jacking that, bro. Because this is the weird shit, right? I seen some shit. It's like, I don't know. That's just me. Everybody's different, so I don't know. Because you can all niggas argue what's legal, what's not, and this, that, third. That's just like, but the older niggas in my block, they don't give a fuck, bro. They will fuck your kid, bro. They'll fuck their kid, bro. Bro. These older niggas is fucking all these niggas. These older niggas fucked every little bitch that came over there, bro. And you can't even be mad at the little bitches because they brain fucking them. They all moving like, you go over there, hey, yo, what's up? They want to act like niggas got all the bread. Yo, what's up? Let me fly you out. Where your friends at? Yo, what y'all drinking? Yo, y'all go to the liquor store. Nigga, back out some bread. Go to the liquor store. This nigga 40, she's 20. Go to the liquor store. You and your friends, keep the change. Go get a gallon. Oh, you want to smoke? Yo, City, you got what you got. Let me get 2 8s. Here, take the buck. Yo, now the bitches sitting there. They like, oh, I ain't lit. They out there all night, nigga, done beat it. Dawn and Cutwaters. I don't jack them. Niggas don't jack them. They just from the hood. Of course, niggas be saying shit, but they from the hood. So what can you say? I just don't fuck with them. Y'all niggas be over there. Niggas be over here. Niggas is just weird. It's like the bitches agree. This is what they do. You can't just be like, oh, nah. It's like, nigga, the bitches going, bro, these little bitches is fucking. I just said it. We figuring that they really fucking because it's tension now. You see a nigga stop talking to you. Like, you know, this nigga say, oh, nigga, what up? Now he not saying what up. You like, the fuck? And then you like, I don't fuck with this nigga anyway. I pop this older nigga, he play crazy, but it's all right, whatever. Get to find out he fucking your little bitch. So he fell away, but you don't really feel away, but he fell away. It's like, what the fuck, bro? Nigga had to, bro. I went through that not too long ago. Older nigga. He mad. You know I'm Hawaiian Poppy, bro. I pull up and pop out. The bitches want to just me rip their buns and just chill with Brown. That's what I do. So, older nigga, I don't know. I don't know if this your little bitch or not, if you was fucking her or not. That's not my, like, he going around telling nigga, oh, Brown fucking my little bitch. You're a little bitch. How would I know that? How would I know that, bro? You're 45. You're old, bro. You're old man, bro. But you let us try to fuck one of their wives or some shit. But this is why niggas be fucking their baby moms and shit. A lot of the bros, see a lot of you older niggas on the block, right? Let me tell you something. A lot of them little niggas y'all be sitting around, dapping, drinking with, chilling with. Niggas is fucking your baby moms. Y'all get me mad enough. Niggas is fucking your baby moms. Word to the dead bros. On every last nigga that died, I know. So, niggas is fucking y'all niggas baby moms. So, y'all think y'all getting over. Niggas is fucking y'all baby moms, bro. Rain Garvey, bro. They fucking them, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I see my little man come out somebody's crib one day. I say, what? I know she don't smoke. She came and bought weed. She like, yeah, I need some weed. I'm like, yo, it's smoke. Oh, it's not for me. It's for my home. It's whatever. I word. I see her go back later on that night. I see little bro leave out. You know, monkeys need to know everything. I pulls up my little bro. Yo, what's up? No, bro. What? She's got a sugar baby, bro. Niggas treating your baby moms as a cougar out there, bro. The YNs is ripping her buns, bro. I don't want to tell you. I didn't want to say that though. I can't say that. I don't want to fuck up niggas' buns, but I ain't gonna lie. Y'all shouldn't. I know, bro. It's too many young niggas in my hood, bro, not to be fucking these old niggas' baby moms and shit, bro. That's why these older niggas really don't like niggas too. Niggas is fucking their baby moms, bro. Nah, I would never. I ain't never, since I grew up, since a kid, I never fuck with none of my mans, like wifeys, baby moms. I never looked at them that way. Never, none of that. Never. You know how you can say never? Like, it's not good to never say never. Maybe never. I did. Not growing up as a kid. None of that. I would be like, but if my son had a side, if my son used to fuck on some side shit before, I did that, fuck with bitches before like that before. Yeah, it's regular. But I ain't never fuck with a nigga that it was like me fuck with a bitch. Pause. Fuck with a bitch that she had a nigga and it was like he my mans and he was nah. I don't jack that. You get popped for shit like that. And niggas is popping niggas for shit like that, bro. That means you'll do some crazy shit to me then. If you know this my bitch and I break up and I start fucking with her, then you start fucking with her, that means you'll slime me. You'll do some shit to me. It's not even about her. Yeah. If you bitches be doing anything, a bitch will try to fuck your mans just to try to prove a point. But if your mans fuck her, that's your mans. Your man should know not to fuck. Any one of y'all mans, bitch can come to y'all trying to fuck. Nigga, you gonna fuck her? No. Well, I win. Yo, you a funny nigga, son. My son being, yeah, you know. Nah, gangster. Niggas, a bitch will fuck anything, bro. A bitch will fuck anything. A bitch will fuck your father, bro, to try to get you mad. Loki Shmula got 2 B's, bro. He got 2 B's, bro. He unalived the dog, bro. Loki Shmula unalived the dog, bro. He He unlocked 2 dogs, bro. Allegedly. Allegedly. Because they don't. Allegedly. Yo, you going crazy, Ken? Nah. We ain't gonna talk about the other shit. We can't do that. Yeah, dog, bro. He's going nuts, bro. He throwing dogs from the window, bro. This is fact. This is not no joke. I'm not joking. I'm not trolling, bro. You have to save the dog. I feel like this. That nigga is a bozo, bro. He's a bozo, bro. Nobody got to talk to him to go to Garvey, bro. You dumb, stupid. Talk to Freshie. Freshie got more say-so on Garvey than Loki. Freshie and them niggas got more say-so. If Freshie and them niggas say, this little nigga or this nigga not coming to the block, that's what it is. Loki can't overstep that because you can't go against them. It's too many. It's like, you know how that should be, bro. So Loki can't tell them little niggas, oh, he can't come to the block. Them little niggas will be ready to go to war. That's the difference, bro. In my hood, the little niggas be ready to take it there with the older niggas at any given moment. Well, the younger niggas, the niggas in my generation that still left is bozos. But the little niggas be ready to take it there. They ready to take it there. I could jack that. That's why after me and Leo, that's my man. That's my son. But that shows you that a lot, like that generation, they don't really care about them older niggas. You heard, bro? The only older niggas they care about is like my generation. They don't care about the older niggas before us, bro. That's why we could squabble, we could do shit, argue, beef, whatever. But when it's time for that, it's that. And he know that. They know that. They know that. You don't want to do that. Our niggas is police, bro. Niggas be police. Older niggas be police, bro. All them niggas got wild police shit. Stay away from niggas, bro. Nah, he's not that, bro. Yeah, bro. He's wilding, bro. He's doing shit to animals, bro. Yeah, I think you gotta go live on the gram about that, bro. Yeah, Ball beat him. Yo, Ball beat somebody and took their rod. Nah, yeah, Ball. Yo. Nah, I can't tell you. Boxing Ball, he did something to somebody, bro. On my block, bro. He beat him. He took his rod. Allegedly. Son went back, came back with another grabber. He beat him and took the other grabber, bro. I forgot. Loki. Damn, Ball beat you, bro. He took 2 grabbers from my mans, bro. He knocked them out. Right? Took the grabber. My son came back with another grabber, allegedly, in GTA. He knocked them out. Took the grabber. Word. But Loki, I don't know. I'm kind of confused. But didn't Ball, I'm not too sure. Maxim. Damn, Ball beat you, bro. Damn, Ball beat you, bro. I think Ball beat him. I think Ball did beat him. That's easy. I know the call. I know the call to see if Ball beat him. Yo, y'all niggas, whoever crip in here need to go let that nigga hit Loki. Who Loki big homie? Yo, who Loki? What set is that nigga in? What set he in? This nigga don't rate this nigga. I just roll my mans and see if Loki beat him. I mean, if Ball beat him. I think that did happen before though. If I'm not mistaken, I'm thinking. I think it happened before. But he did knock my mans out though. I ain't gonna front. They jacked it. I would have popped Ball. I ain't gonna lie. That's my big bro though. I'd have popped him. He would have knocked me out like that, bro. I'd have had to pop him. I would have never woke back up on him for me to knock me out again and take my other grabber, bro. I'd have to pop him, bro. Allegedly, bro. Who is big homie? Who is big homie? Oh, my son's 6'0". Yeah. Who Ball big? I mean, who's Loki big homie? So I could get him. I could call him, bro. I'm gonna call him, bro. I'm calling this big homie, bro. I'm gonna call this big homie. P Gutter. P Gutter. I could call P Gutter. I'm calling P Gutter. Calling P Gutter. This Nino. I'm calling P Gutter. Yo, the nigga P Gutter said, who this? I said it's Huey P. Jr. This nigga's stupid. I'll tell him call when we get a chance. Cool his big homie. Oh, he passed away? We can't call him. We can't call his homeboy. We can't call his homeboy. Oh, I think that shit real, bro. I think that shit real, bro. I heard allegedly. Allegedly. This just came from the feds. Allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly. But a lot of shit is he a reputable person. He said the nigga Zoe, a Spanish nigga. Nah, that's cool. Niggas don't gotta like. They just watch face. They love me, bro. They love watching me, bro. I don't know, bro. People just love watching me, bro. They don't like liking my shit. They just love watching me, bro. You heard? They just be watching me, bro. I don't know, bro. They be watching me, bro. This everything, bro. Everything I do, bro, is cool. Now I'm about to get in that mode. It's water. Yo, Rally, you still here? Magic Johnson. I can't. I ain't hear that shit. I can't understand him, bro. Why my shit moving so slow?